Hi up everybody. I want to wish you all a very happy new year and welcome you back to another chapter in the life of the Institute. I won't dwell on we live in strange times type discussions. Suffice it to say that we're pretty much back where we started in terms of on-campus activity or absence thereof. It's very frustrating that as a provider of education to over 8,000 students, we cannot meet them and work with them face to face on the learning. I really hope that you can all maintain your professional outlook and sustain the excellent level of support and education that you have provided to our students over the last 2 semesters of the pandemic. It is a challenge that we have risen to, and I'm very proud to be able to say that about you and IT Sligo. Just a brief update on the TU process. We have a submission nearly ready, and final discussions with staff representatives will be completed, hopefully, over the coming weeks. Following the submission, we will be reviewed and evaluated by an external international panel later in the spring. The intention is that we will be designated as a TU by this time next year. Between now and then, we've much work to do. Prepare for the panel visit, make our case as a single entity and show that we can act as one. Do the market analysis to find the best name for the TU, and put the process in place so that we can operate effectively and legally once we are a TU. I want to thank all of the staff who have been heavily involved in the process so far, and thank you all for supporting management on this process. It is a monumental step for the Institute, and it is important that you are part of making it happen. So if you're not up to date on what has been happening on our TU journey, please log on to the CUA website and find out more. Other TU consortia are making progress. We heard that Cork and Tralee were designated as the MTU on the 1st of the month, and Athlone and Limerick have submitted their application. While we might be slower than others or perceived as being slower, we have taken time to consult widely, both internally and externally, so that we can understand and articulate what type of TU we want to be. But this is and will be a long journey. Building trust and mutual understanding across the 3 institutes at all levels of the organisation has taken time. Time well worth taking. And as we come closer to becoming a single entity, we will need that trust and understanding to make the changes necessary to become a TU that will matter to this region, that will bring about the change to communities and the economic and cultural growth of our region. More on this over the coming weeks. I wish you well, both physically and mentally, as we start into semester 2 of this academic year. And my door is always open if you need to chat about anything. Thank you for listening.